Tony Arndt is the real-life father of Enzo Amore, whose real name is Eric Arndt. His father is a popular DJ in the New Jersey area. Enzo has a tattoo of a microphone on his right hand, in tribute to his father. Him and his father are still close, to this very day, and Enzo credits him with making sure that he never gave up on his hopes and dreams. Brock Lesnar's dad is Richard Lesnar, and was the owner of a dairy farm, where Brock Lesnar grew up and worked on. Brock's dad encouraged his son's goal to become a wrestler, and helped him as much as he could financially. But as Brock grew older, the dairy farm hit hard times, and Brock was left to fend for himself. Luckily, he got a scholarship, and was able to attend college, where he excelled in wrestling. Kevin Owens was born Kevin Steen, and his father is Terry Steen. Terry Steen is Kevin's biggest supporter, especially when Kevin Owens went to NXT and became the NXT champion. Kevin's dad has also been seen ringside for many of Kevin's matches as well. Jason Jordan is not the real son of Kurt Angle, and many fans want to know, who is Jason Jordan's real father? The night that American Alpha won the SmackDown Tag Team titles, Jason Jordan's real-life father was seen celebrating in the crowd at ringside, wearing an American Alpha t-shirt, along with Jason Jordan's mother and niece as well. Seth Rollins' dad had a very hard time with Seth growing up, because Seth loved to wrestle in the house and in the backyard. It all paid off in the end though, because Seth Rollins is now a millionaire. Sadly, Seth's parents ended up divorcing, but Seth now has a stepdad, who he is also very close with. The Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, were born to their father, named Gilbert Hardy, but Matt and Jeff's mom died when they were very young. The Hardys still live on the land that they grew up on, in Cameron, North Carolina, and built houses for themselves and their father Gilbert, who was alive and doing well in his 90s. Paul Levesque Sr. is the father of Triple H. Triple H grew up in New Hampshire, in an upper-middle-class upbringing. Triple H made it very clear to his father at a young age that he wanted to be a wrestler. His father was skeptical at first, but over time he became one of Triple H's biggest fans. The Miz's dad is George Mizanin, who has appeared on WWE television several times over the years. The Miz's dad also owns a famous sandwich shop called Mr. Hero in the Cleveland, Ohio area. The Miz's dad looks nothing like The Miz, and people have commented about his unique look and over-the-top reactions when he appears on WWE TV. Braun Strowman's real name is Adam Scherr, and his dad is named Rick Scherr. Growing up, Braun's dad was a professional softball player, and is remembered as one of the greatest softball players of all time, and holds many records, including most home runs hit in a season, and most home runs hit in a single game. Many have noticed the striking resemblance between Braun and his dad, with both sporting long, bushy beards. Finn Devitt is the father of WWE superstar Finn Balor, known in real life as Fergal Devitt. Finn Balor uses Dad's first name as a tribute to him for being such a good father to him growing up in Ireland. Finn Balor's dad has been seen in many WWE documentaries, and also seen ringside for many WWE events, which shows that Finn Balor's dad is his biggest fan.